Let me fix my hair. Yes, yes. So, roll up to bed, wanna impress, roll up to bed, no less. But you're freaking us so. Hi guys, it is me, Winner, today, and today I have another special video for you guys. Today I'm gonna be explaining more about where my name comes from and telling you a little bit more about myself again. So if you're ready, I am, so let's do this. As you guys know, my name is Winner. It's spelled W-I-N-N-E-R, and I have to thank that name to my parents. These people right here is where I started. These people just made me the person I am today. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about my parents. This is my dad. His name is Richard. He's my dad, and he is a very loving guy, and I love him so much. This lovely woman is my mother. Her name is Amma. She had to fight for me, let's say it like that. So where my story starts is my mom had a lot of miscarriages before me and wasn't really going how she wanted. When she knew she was having me, she had to lay down for us a good 4 months in the hospital, because around the month 5 basically her water broke and I was actually gonna be born, and it was probably gonna be another miscarriage, but luckily she went to the hospital in time and they put her there for a few months to make sure that I was big enough, grown enough. So around 7.5, almost 8 months, the doctors decided, okay, she's big enough, we're gonna deliver her, because as I said, she had to stay in the hospital for a very long time because the water wasn't as much anymore, and if she wouldn't have, I would have probably miscarried. I wouldn't be standing here today. So they took her around like 7.5, 8 months. They took her to the delivery room. I was a C-section baby. I was born, but I was born, of course, prematurely. I was 1.8 kilo at the time. So my mom saw me a little bit, and then they rushed me to another hospital to be in an incubator to, of course, make me grow a little bit more, make me become a little stronger. So when I was born, my aunt, my lovely aunt, she was there with my mom, supporting her, going through it all, and my mom was deciding on a name. And she was like, let's name her Sarah. And my aunt was like, no, I don't want to name her Sarah. She's a winner because she has been through so much. You have been through so much, and she's the child that has like survived and is on this world, and you finally have a daughter. And she was like, yeah, I agree. I really like that name. So they decided to name me Winner. It was very hard for my mom to come and visit me because she saw me there, and she even saw smaller babies and she couldn't really take it. It was hard for her, but eventually she came every day. Came to breastfeed me. She came to wash me, take care of me, hold me, of course. And I was just growing, getting better. And then I was in the incubator for 2 weeks, and then I was in hospital for 2 months because I lost the weight, because it's normal for babies to lose weight and then gain the weight again. So I lost the weight I needed to before the people in the hospital wanted to let me go. They wanted me to become 2 kilograms. So I stayed in the hospital for another 2 months, and then I was allowed to go home. Yay! I was allowed to go home, and these 3 pictures is with my dad. This is just me alone looking like my dad, and this is my mom, my dad, and me together. These pictures are about the day I got my naming ceremony in church. So they like introduced me to everyone in church, told the story about me, and that was the beginning of my life. That was the real beginning of my life. So was another picture of when I just got born, my mom holding me sleeping, and it's just so beautiful to see that after she struggled so much that she finally had me, and couldn't ask for a better mother, actually. And here's another picture. This was probably in church. Look at what my mom's wearing. She is slain. Then you have me wearing this. I mean, okay, I was a child. It's understandable I'm wearing this, but I mean, you see this? This picture is actually very funny to me. You know why? Because every dress I used to wear as a child was way too big for me. I used to swim in it. You can barely see my face. Barely. It was so cute. I don't know what happened, but it was so cute then. This picture right here, my mom told me the story about that my hair, because I always used to lay on my back, she had to like cut. The hair in the back was gone, so decided to cut the front off. So when my dad came home, he was so angry because I looked like a little boy. I basically looked like a little boy. And here I started to like slowly walk, and my aunt that I just showed you, my aunt was holding me. And this style though, look at it. I look bomb, okay? I look wow. Banging. And then the next picture is of my first birthday. Look at me being scared at my first birthday, and I was just enjoying life. Look at the dress again, way too big for me, but you know, my mom wanted to make me look fly AF. My first birthday was the biggest cake. Right here is me and my aunt, just us two. She was just joking with me. She's a very beautiful woman. I just love her so much. Looking like a princess, big ass cake. And at that time I couldn't even walk. It took me a while to like figure out how to walk. I didn't walk before I was 1. I started knowing how to walk. This is another picture of me. This was after I was 1. As you can see, I'm walking. And this picture was with my mom's other sister, but she's not here anymore. She's back in Ghana. And her son when he was born. I'm a little bit older than him. And me, I was just walking. I don't know what I was looking at, but I was looking cute. I was looking cute. Look at it. Look at the dress. Look at that. I was looking cute. I was a cute baby. I was a really, really cute baby. This is a picture, very special picture to me, of me being a bridesmaid at my aunt's wedding. And she was looking, woo! She was looking beautiful. Everything was just beautiful. And she was holding me. I don't know what I was looking, but this picture means a lot to me because she looked so beautiful. And always when I look at this picture, I was like, wow. I was 5. I was 5 in this picture. So I was 5 and it was my birthday, 3rd of December, my birthday. And I was going to church and I had to say a quotation out of the Bible. And I said Psalm 23 verse 1, I think. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. I don't know how long it is, but I had to say that. And before I said it, I was like, Mama, I forget the quotation. And my mother said, over the whole church, if you don't say this quotation today, you will not cut cake. And then I said it, and I remember everybody was like clapping for me. I was like, oh my God, I feel special. What is this? What is this feeling I'm feeling? I don't know what I was wearing, but I mean, my mama was looking fly. She always does. Always when my mom goes to church, she looks fly. She's pop, bang, bam, bam. She is showing people who she is when she goes to church. Damn. Ain't nobody beating her. And I was saying it, I was very nervous. This was the first time my mom went to Ghana. At this time I was 6. And I look like a little boy. First of all, I really look like a little boy in this picture. And this is where I met the rest of my family for the first time. I met my grandma, grandpa, aunties, uncles, nephews, nieces. It was very fun. It was hot as hell. It was really hot. Really, really hot. And I really enjoyed myself there. One thing that happened was in Ghana, they use coal to cook. And they were done cooking, and me, because I saw everybody walking barefooted, I said, okay, let me do that too. And they threw the coal out to let it cool off. And my dumbass went outside barefoot, and I started walking, and I stepped with the back of my foot, with my heel, straight onto a hot coal. Ooh, I remember that. It was excruciatingly painful. The back of my foot was black. All this part was black in the back of my foot. And I was like, damn, I'm never doing this again. Crying. My mom was like, why are you walking barefooted? I never told you to go and walk like that. Who taught you? It's because you see everybody doing it, you want to do it also. What is this? Don't do that again. You see what can happen. And I listened to my mom, you know, because at the time I was like, oh, I see them doing it. I want to do it. Like they were slaughtering chicken because we're going to eat light soup with chicken. I was like, I want to do some. My mom's like, why do you want to do everything? Everything that everybody's doing? Because I was young and I saw them doing it. I was like, oh yeah. And I made also a lot of friends. And it was fun. I haven't seen them ever since. This was in 2005. I've only been there once, and I haven't been there ever since. And I am excited to go there again, but it's gonna take time. I love this picture a lot. And also, just before we went to Ghana, 6 months before we went to Ghana, my mom just like casually decided to say, oh yeah, you have an older brother. I was like, huh? It's what? It's cute. Wait, what did you say? I have an older brother? I thought I was an only child. Oh yeah, you have an older brother and he lives in Ghana. I'm like, what? Why do I just know that now? She never bothered to say it any sooner. I was like, okay. Okay, so that's where I met him for the first time. And this is what my brother looks like. This was probably around the same age that I'm now. He was about to go to school. Look at his face. Look at his droopy face. And my mom bought those shoes for them. This is my older brother. Yep. Older brother. And this is another picture. He thought he was everything. Look at his face. I mean, he was good looking. And this was a picture. This is not too long ago. This is from 2008. Okay, it's 10 years ago. This is a picture of 10 years ago. I couldn't really find a recent picture. I'll probably show him once in the video. He'll come say hi. And now he's married, has children. My nieces love them to bits. When I went to Ghana for the first time, he was so happy to see me, and I was very happy to see him too. So this was a little later. This was a picture of my first communion, because here you do a first and a second one. I did my first and my second one, but this is the picture of my first one. I don't know what hairstyle this is, but I rolled with it, and I was looking fly. Yeah, and it was my first communion, and I was nervous. I was nervous because I had to speak in front of a church full of people, and my aunts came, my godfather came, of course my brother came, my parents. At the time, I was in school, and this is my school picture between 2009 and 2010. This was my school picture. I mean, you can clearly guess where I am in this picture, like the darkest shade of black right here. I don't know who made this picture. You can legitimately see my teeth, my nose, my forehead, and my cheeks. The rest, where is it? And everybody's like nice slaying on the picture. I mean the style. We don't talk about it. It's like slaying on the picture, and then you have me. And at that time, with my name, I started to get bullied by people. People were like very mean to me because of my name. They started calling me names because of my name, and there were times I was like asking mom, why did you give me this name? Then she explained the whole story to me, and I was like, okay. In the beginning, it was hard for me to understand having this name, but now I appreciate it even more than I ever have in my life. I'm very proud to say, okay, my name is Winner. You can like it or not, but that's my name. I'm not gonna change for anyone. I know where that name comes from. It is very meaningful to me, and I would never change it for anything. After a while, the bullying stopped. I got older. People got older to stop bullying me. When I went to high school, it was stupid. Nobody bullied me for that name anymore. But the only thing that still happens till this day, when I introduce myself to people don't believe that my name is Winner. After sometimes I show my passport. Once we were sitting in class, we were sitting in PE. It was the first class of the year, and so he was going through names, and I was talking. He was like, hey, what's your name? And I told the teacher, my name is Winner. Like, she joking, right? No, her real name's Winner. And he didn't believe me. I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna say a different name. That's my actual birth name. Still don't believe that's my real name, because it doesn't sound like a name. It doesn't sound like Sarah or George or Michael. It's unique. It's very nice to know that, okay, I know who I am. You cannot like me, but this is me. People even struggle if people think that my last name is my first name, because my last name is Kessa and my first name is Winner. People don't know if they should call me Kessa or Winner, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's okay. My name is Winner. Nice to meet you. I'm not gonna ridicule you for not knowing what my first name is. I don't have many pictures of me like in my teen years because I deleted them all. They were horrifying. This is me. This is who I am, how I am. So guys, this is the end of the video. I of course want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get a notification so you know when I post. I post every Friday. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.